This is the first fully enclosed first class suite in the entire world.
That was amazing.
That's amazing. I'm drinking money of this snack box. It's time for me to have some Arabic meze in bed. Bunch of different amenities. This feels classy. I felt like I was walking into some kind of spa. So before we get into the video, I have a quick guide for you guys. I call it Nonstop Dan's Guide on how to make people think you're rich without being rich. Step number 1 is to fly Emirates First Class. Now I know that could be a hard one to pull off. Step number 2, and this one is a little bit easier, is to bring binoculars when you fly. Now there's nothing that is quite as excessive as bringing binoculars on a plane. So if you want to show someone that you're rich, this is the way to do it. Step number 3, and this one is the easiest to achieve, is wear a Vincero watch. Honestly, there's nothing quite like getting complimented all the time on what you're wearing, and that's exactly what has happened to me since I got my first Vincero watch. The look and the quality are really what you'd expect from a luxury brand, except Vincero charges 10 times less since they make the watches themselves, sell them themselves, and cut out any expensive middleman. They really emphasize the quality of their watches, and I think a lot of Vincero's customers have noticed it since they have 15,000 5-star reviews. So this watch, my new one from them, is the Chrono S Blue Steel. It's water resistant and the glass is scratch resistant. If you want to check out Vincero and get a dose of affordable luxury on your wrist, you can check out the link at the top of the description and get 15% off your purchase using code NonstopDan. What's up, travelers? Hello from Frankfurt Airport, which is one of just 2 or 3 airports in the world that get both of Emirates' best first class products, both the A380 with the shower spa and the new 777 first class, which is what I'm about to try today. This is the only real first class product that I know of where the door goes all the way up to the roof. So it's going to be like a private cabin. Hopefully I can record a lot since I'll be all alone, undisturbed. No noise coming from outside, no noise coming out from me, and it should be a really incredible experience. But I do want to start off by saying that this first class product in a way is kind of a gimmick because Emirates really advertised it. They made a huge deal when they announced it, but it's only available on 9 aircraft out of hundreds in their fleet, and it's been over a year since it was revealed. Not the fastest rollout if you ask me, but I've got my Emirates duffel bag from the flight here. I'm gonna upload this video before my A380 review. So first you'll see this review on the 777 and then you'll get to compare that to my flight on the A380. But without further ado, let's check it out. So welcome on board Emirates new 777-300 First Class. Pre-departure beverage today is this stunning Emirates Virgin Mojito. This is so funny, I can just vlog in the mirror. So we got some Arabic coffee, yum, with dates to start off the flight. So cheers, guys.
Time is 5 hours, 35 minutes.
The towel is scented. We've already taken off, but it was a little awkward for me to film the suite before takeoff, so I'm going to insert this clip from after takeoff before. So let's just go, let's do a full tour of the suite. There's just so much to show you in here, I don't know where to start. Welcome in, let's close the door. And now, as you see, all the way to the roof, the cabin is closed. Looking to the left when we enter the suite, we have this little window where the cabin crew can come in, give you drinks and stuff. Down here we have a bunch of different amenities. We have a towelette, facial toner, eye cream, pillow mist, and sleep oil, a pen, a notebook, and some instructions on what everything is, plus this huge mirror. Hello. We have our iconic Emirates snack basket, which you get along with drinks and more snacks in this window beside the screen. We can also close this if we don't want to stare at ourselves the entire flight. Look at this stitching. This is amazing. This entire tree is stitched onto the fabric here. We have our tray table, and I love this design because the tray table just comes down from here And it rests in this position, first of all, so we can very easily get out and go to the bathroom. If you thought we just had one table, you're completely wrong though, because, I mean, honestly, who needs just one table? So we also have this little thing that slides out, and we can put a drink or a laptop even, I guess, here. Then we come to our advanced little side control station, where we have the most important amenity I've ever seen on a plane, binoculars. Here we have an individual air nozzle which blows some fresh air on us. We can really adjust the air strength coming out of there, and a bunch of different controls here. Ooh, oh wow. So we also have our personal tablet here, which we can release and pick up. I would say this is definitely bigger than an iPad. Emirates is known for having the world's best entertainment system, so it's pretty much impossible for you to be bored when you're using ice. Alright, let's check out this little screen. There's the door for context, so it's on our left side. And as you can see, it's like a mini system where we can see whether the bathroom is empty. We can get flight information, so we can here adjust the cabin temperature and adjust the lights, the colors. Purple, blue, there's lights back here. So yeah, there are even lights on the floor, little stars. Wow, you guys, check this out. The forward-facing camera is in super high definition. I've never seen anything like this before. So why am I on this trip? Well, I was just in Frankfurt recording a review of a new lounge they're about to open. They haven't revealed anything to the public yet, and I was one of the first people who got to access it. So in just a few days, or maybe a week and a half or so, I'm going to be uploading the video, my review of what I believe is the world's craziest new airport lounge coming to Frankfurt Airport. This is definitely the longest seat tour I've ever done on my channel, and we're not even close to finished, so I'm going to show you a little bit more. Here's the seat lighting and temperature control, which I'll show you in a second. Then we have a closet down here where we can store a huge bag. I have my entire backpack put in there. You could also put a roller bag, and to our left we have our closet. Check this out. We have 2 coat hangers, our bedding and stuff, but just so much room. As if we didn't already have everything we needed, we also have a full body mirror. And lastly, just looking over the seat, again, you can see how wide it is. It's huge. Alright, so we have just taken off, and I figured let's take this moment to have a look at the menu here. You're gonna see we have Dom Perignon 2009, which is one of the most expensive champagnes in the entire world. Here are the white wine options, the red wine options, and dessert wines. So we're starting with all the non-alcoholic drinks up here at the start. I had the Virgin Mojito earlier, which is great. Then we have our alcoholic cocktails. So many different ones to choose from. Aperitifs and digestives and spirits. Hennessy. Just some words from the chef. And now for the best part, the part I live for, the food. Oh wow, a guacamole tartlet. I've never seen guacamole on a plane before. The main courses, of course, Emirates has dine on demand in first class, which means that you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want, and how much you want. So if you're like me, hopefully you'd be eating all flight. That is it. Now that we're done looking at the seat, let's look at some of the insane amenities we get, starting with the snack box. So here we have all the snacks in the snack kit. some dairy-free dark chocolate, some chips, honey barbecue flavor, which sounds delicious. We have some Danish licorice, which I love. We have some minced sweet popcorn, and we have a nut mix. And this is probably the most bizarre thing that they had in the kit, which is honestly so useful for flights. I've just never seen an airline offer it before, which is like electrolyte supplements. Now let's have a look at the contents of really, really nice looking business class or first class amenity kit. So let's unbox it. And here are all the contents of the amenity kit. I would definitely be using this kit as a travel bag for my toiletries in the future. So here you see we have a bunch of stuff from Bulgari: body lotion, aftershave, cologne, a wet towel, and lip balm. Then we have shaving cream from Gillette, which is pretty unusual and quite wow. We have this really nice looking razor. This is probably the most random thing in the amenity kit. Some Lynx body spray, some tissues, which is actually always super handy, a comb and toothbrush and toothpaste. Then we also have the slippers, which come separately, which is also a really nice amenity. So let's put these on my feet, shall we? There we go, much better. Also, we have the eye mask. So what I'm actually going to be doing is, since I'm taking 2 flights in Emirates long haul first class, I will be giving away one amenity kit unopened to one of you guys. So if you want to enter to win this kit plus the eye mask, which I'll try to send with the package from first class, all you got to do is comment below letting me know what is the best flight you've ever taken. Let me know the airline, the aircraft, and what the route was, all the details you want to leave. Comment below what your best flight was. If you have several best flights, you can leave several separate comments. The more times you comment, the more times you'll be entered, because I'll be drawing the winner randomly and announcing it in my Emirates A380 review coming in a few weeks. So if you want to win the amenity kit, just comment below letting me know your best flight and you'll be entered. So the meal has started with these canopies being served. It's quite a big serving of canopies, if you ask me, since we have 3 little dishes. We have one with mushroom and tofu, one with hummus, and one with some kind of tomato okra dish. By the way, voila, here is the food setup. Here is the appetizer, which is some kind of, I'd say it's a deconstructed or maybe more constructed than usual moussaka here. And then we have some avocado on top, so looks really nice. Then we have some oils, some breads, and orange juice. So yeah, this is my special vegetarian meal, by the way. In first class, Emirates has these really nice headphones from Bowers and Wilkins. So as you can see, they look surprisingly hipster, but they are super comfortable, super noise cancelling, and just overall amazing. And to answer the constant question I get, no, you cannot keep these, you have to leave them on board. And the main course is here. As you can see, it's a rice, beans and veggies, I think. It smells really, really nice. This is, again, my vegetarian dish. Beautiful presentation. I'm gonna also start having some of the bread, but yeah, let's dig into this one. Are you ready to see something? Check this out. The bed comes way out from the wall, as you can see, and it moves forward very far, so it goes all the way under here. But doesn't this just look so amazing? There's no restrictions to how you can move about anywhere. I just have a few reflections at this point in the flight. Firstly, the bed is insanely comfortable. It's one of the best beds I've ever slept in on a plane. It is so soft, or the perfect softness. The pillow is so luscious. It's amazing. And what's weird is that when you're in such an enclosed area like this, so little crew interaction. Like I feel like I've barely seen the cabin crew since the meal service, just because I'm in here, the door is closed, they don't really have any reason to come here unless I call them. I'm going to show you the call feature shortly also, but yeah, it really is like a completely different flying experience from what I've ever had before. I really feel like you're alone on this plane. Like, for all I know, this could be all the plane is, this little suite, and there's nothing else outside, because I haven't seen any of the other first class passengers. I haven't seen any passengers from other cabins. It's just so insanely private. Alright, let's play around with the lights now and see what we can do. So actually, let's just turn all the lights off first. Here. But now is a good time to adjust the lighting and play around a bit. Whoa, is this Virgin Atlantic? Oh my god. Frankfurt Airport, hello. What? Green. What? White? This feels classy. Whoa. So I think that this lighting is one of the craziest things I've ever experienced on a plane. At the click of a button, I'm in a completely different place. Let's just close the curtains. Also, I didn't think I'd love this so much, but the curtains are just so nice because they make it feel just really homey, really cozy, and just so much less like a plane. Fun.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's great. Thank you. I was just wondering, can I get a glass of the champagne? Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye. Thank you so much. Wow.
2009,
That's amazing. Yeah.
Imagine, 2000, the recession, right?
Yeah.
The best time to enter stock market.
Okay, this is all incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, so cheers, guys, with this insanely expensive and luxurious champagne. And cheers to the incredible cabin crew. They're so funny, so down to earth. It's been honestly so much fun. I wish I could have interacted with them more. So maybe I should have taken the initiative to be social and leave my door open. But anyway, let's try this now. It's so good. I don't know. Maybe it's like a little bit of a psychological bias, and I'm just like, I'm drinking money. Of course it's good. Honestly, what is life? I'm sitting here eating olives and drinking champagne when I should be studying right now. So I hope no one from my university sees this. I honestly think I figured out the hack to take this suite to the next level. The curtains make it so insanely cozy. Like, honestly, I just came back from the bathroom and I was like, what is this? My seat on a plane? Like, I felt like I was walking into some kind of spa and just sitting down and being like, wow, there's an orchid, there's Dom Perignon champagne, there's like beautiful patterns on the wall. Okay, we are about an hour from Dubai and it's time for me to have some Arabic meze in bed. So as you can see here, I'm still chilling in bed mode. So they put the food on the tray or on the bar area over here. So you can see we have all types of different dishes. I guess I can pick and choose whatever I want. We have dolmas, yum, I have my Dom Perignon, crazy, and all this food while I'm enjoying the view down below. Our scheduled arrival is 7 o'clock Dubai time. It is 10 to 6 now, so I guess we should be landing in about an hour. I feel so lucky that I got this experience because this is really not an easy product to get. I spent a lot of money on this ticket, but even the fact that I'm on here at all, I feel like this will really be a one-time thing, or it will at least be a few years before I spend this much again to go on a product like this. So I just feel so lucky and I'm trying to soak it up, but honestly, it's so sad when you have such a great experience, you love something so much, and then you just know that this is something I really can't do very soon again. Okay, I made it to Dubai airport. So what did I think of Emirates' new first class? I think you can tell it was absolutely amazing. If there's any way you can fly it, please do, seriously. Give it a try. The only possible drawback is that it's not great for couples, and maybe it's so private to the point where you just feel like you're in a hotel room or something. You don't feel like you're really on a plane anymore. So maybe next time I keep my door open just a little bit more so I could have those lovely interactions with the crew. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. Now you got to be excited for my upcoming video with Frankfurt Airport showing their crazy new lounge, which will be launching very soon. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you want to try Emirates' new first class, and comment below what your impressions are. Have you ever seen a seat that's better than this? It's hard for me to compare this with other first classes I've flown because it feels like such a different experience. It really doesn't feel like I was on a plane just now. So I can't really say if I prefer one or the other, to be honest, because it really felt very different from Singapore Airlines' new first class, or even Lufthansa first class or something like that. If you want to see my A380 review, which is coming up soon, I want to compare it to this flight, make sure you're subscribed. By the way, I think one little teaser I want to add is that overall, I think I liked my A380 flight more, so stay tuned. Once again, thank you, and until I see you all next time, fly safe.